What would happen if the moon suddenly disappeared tonight? Look up at the sky. That familiar, silvery orb has been our constant companion for billions of years. But what if, in a blink, it was just gone? The consequences would be immediate, catastrophic, and would forever alter our world. It's not just a pretty light in the sky. The moon is a fundamental anchor for life as we know it. The first and most immediate effect would be seen in our oceans. The moon's gravitational pull is the primary driver of our tides. Without it, the massive bulges of water that circle our planet would suddenly collapse. This wouldn't be a gentle process. It would trigger colossal tsunamis, unprecedented in scale, racing towards every coastline on Earth at the speed of a jetliner. Coastal cities from New York to Tokyo would be inundated within hours. The tidal forces from the sun would still exist, creating much smaller, weaker tides, but the familiar twice-daily rhythm would be gone forever, replaced by a chaotic sloshing of the world's oceans that would take years, maybe even centuries to settle. As the oceans rage, the climate would spiral into chaos. The moon's pull doesn't just affect water. It also subtly tugs on our atmosphere, influencing weather patterns. Without this stabilizing force, global wind speeds would increase dramatically. We'd see storms of unimaginable ferocity, hyper-hurricanes and super typhoons becoming the new norm. The regular mixing of ocean currents, driven by tides, plays a crucial role in distributing heat around the planet. Without it, temperature extremes would become far more pronounced. Equatorial regions could become unbearably hot, while polar areas would plunge into even deeper freezes. The delicate balance that allows for our current climate zones would be shattered. But the most profound, long-term change would be happening to the very planet beneath our feet. The Earth spins on a tilted axis, currently at about 23.5 degrees. This tilt is what gives us our seasons, and what keeps this tilt so remarkably stable. You guessed it, the moon's gravity. Without the moon to act as a celestial gyroscope, Earth's axial tilt would begin to wobble erratically over thousands of years. This phenomenon, called precession, would become wild and unpredictable. Imagine an Earth where the North Pole could, over geological time, point directly at the sun. Seasons as we know them would cease to exist. Instead, we could face millennia of extreme heat followed by millennia of deep ice ages. One part of the planet might bake for centuries while the other is locked in a permanent frozen winter. The stability that allowed complex life to evolve would be gone. And then there's the darkness. We often underestimate just how much light the full moon provides. Without it, our nights would become profoundly, deeply dark. Away from city lights, the sky would be a breathtaking tapestry of stars, the Milky Way blazing from horizon to horizon like never before. But this beauty would come at a cost. Countless nocturnal animals, from predators to prey, have evolved to hunt, navigate, and mate by the light of the moon. Moths, sea turtles, owls, lions, their life cycles are intricately tied to the lunar phases. In a moonless world, these creatures would be disoriented and confused. Predators would struggle to find food, and prey would lose a key signal of danger. Entire ecosystems, finely tuned over millions of years, would begin to unravel in the crushing blackness. The initial chaos of tsunamis and storms would eventually subside, leaving behind a scarred and altered planet. But the long-term effects would just be beginning. Let's fast forward a few thousand years. The Earth's axis has started its slow, drunken wobble. Climate zones have shifted dramatically. Areas that were once fertile farmlands might now be arid deserts or frozen tundras. The coastlines are completely redrawn, the memory of our great cities lost beneath the waves or stranded miles inland. Life would be forced to adapt or perish. The surviving species would be those that could endure the new, extreme environmental swings. Perhaps new nocturnal creatures would evolve with even more sensitive eyes or a reliance on other senses. Plant life would face immense challenges, trying to survive in a world with unpredictable seasons. The once rich biodiversity of our planet would be a shadow of its former self, a testament to the fragility of the systems we take for granted. Over millions of years, the Earth might find a new, albeit chaotic, equilibrium. The planet would continue its journey around the Sun, a lonelier, more volatile world. Life, in its incredible tenacity, might cling on, evolving into new forms we can't even imagine. But it would be a different world, one born from catastrophe, a world without its constant, silent guardian. So the next time you look up at the night sky and see that familiar glow, remember it's not just a rock floating in space. It's the anchor of our tides, the stabilizer of our planet's spin, the metronome for countless life forms, and the silent keeper of the world we know. Its sudden absence would be a quiet apocalypse, a slow, inexorable slide into a darkness from which our world might never fully recover. What would we be without our moon? We'd be lost. Thanks for watching. If you found this journey thought-provoking, be sure to subscribe for more cosmic explorations.